Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners.
Shortstop, number 2.
Jean Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Maben charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Batting second.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1. Gerard Dyson.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitches well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batting second, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Thompson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. chopped foul wide of first. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Left fielder.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now with the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Maben sprinting after it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting set, the first baseman, number 20, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Kyle Seager.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel Cabrera.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mosley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Cameron Maben. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian McCann.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Trace Thompson digs in. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Down and away, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Haniger is there and they breeze through this half inning as the digging in for his second at bat. Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone has room in foul territory. And that ends. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth inning.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mosley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High pop up. Cabrera coasts under it. 1 away. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Haniger becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Right fielder, number 9. Cameron
Ready to deliver.
Maybin.
Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot
14.
now. Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for
Hitting off
1
for
for him
Seattle.
here in this one.
Left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Maben, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. This one skied out toward right. Maben on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ian Kinsler.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Thompson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. From the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Cone rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting,
Digging
60.
in once again, Mosley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 3-2 one more time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The batter.
So digging in now, Trace Thompson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Tigers.
singles to his credit thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cameron Maben.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gentry.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Jean Segura. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jean Segura.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler.
Tigers, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Haniger is there, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he got him swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger on the move and foul. The 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there. Base hit. Upton heads for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Mosley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Thompson is there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate. Kyle Seager. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a line drive on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with no Justin Wilson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep
Your attention, please.
Now the Tigers have some
Now
action in the
pitching for the
bullpen
Tigers,
as a left-hander starts to get
38,
loose.
Justin Wilson.
Franklin
And hitting for the
Gutierrez
Mariners,
will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Trace Thompson digs in as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third. Alex Wilson. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Maben. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The right fielder,
now
number
batting,
9.
Cameron Maben. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Zimmerman coasts under it, 2 gone. Standing in, Craig Gentry. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in, Gerard Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the air, out to right. Maben on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lane Hardy trots in from the bullpen.
For the Tigers, number 36.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Edwin Diaz.
Ian Kinsler.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs.